while you're leaving as soon as you leave the pits, I see a couple of drivers having gone out without their crash helmets on. Car number 40, the next of the cars that will be heading out onto the circuit. Yegi Williams in the supercharged Chev Corvette. Car number 30, Fitzwellington Williams. Right, the first of the cars onto the track, it is Butch Creel in the Range Rover, going through his previous times. 196, 194, 195 and a 194. Goes through in a time of a speed of 195 kilometers an hour, 195 for Butch Creel. Next car up will be the 39 car Monagran Williams. The 5-litre Mustang thundering down the main straight. A 201, a 202, a 199 and a 190, his previous runs. This run he manages a speed of 197 kilometers an hour for Monagran Williams in the 5-litre Ford Mustang. Sean Valance, car number 11, onto the main straight. Audi R8, Oh, he's got the hammer down this time round. He's got a passenger with him as well. 222, 219, 225, 222. Can he get into the 230s? Oh, manages a 219, 219 kilometers an hour for Sean Bradwell. For Sean Valence, sorry. Get my Sean's right. Sean Bradwell standing behind me. Right, next car to come through will be Craig Logan. The turbocharged V8 Mercedes-Benz, beautiful sounding, just rumbles through. He's done a 198, a 197, a 191 and a 195. Will he touch the 200s? Another 195, 195 kilometers an hour for Craig Logan in the V8 Mercedes-Benz. That last run, 195 kilometers an hour. James Hahn in car number 41. Yet another Mercedes going through. James's times 196, 212, 208 and a 219. And he goes through at a speed of 212, 212 kilometers an hour for James Hahn in the Mercedes-Benz. Gordon Nicholson will be the next of the cars in the Audi S8 V10, Audi R8. .228, 227, 224 and 226 so far from for Gordon Nicholson in the 10-cylinder Audi R8. Gordon Nicholson's time, sorry, not his time, his speed, 225 kilometers an hour, 225. Viswanathan Williams, the next of the cars to come out now. There's an absolutely beautiful Ferrari. It's a GT40 Ferrari powering his way through. He's got a 237, 236, a 242 earlier, so interested to see what his time is going to be. .243 kilometers an hour for car number 30, Viswanathan Williams in the Ferrari. Brilliant, brilliant time there. Car number 40 will be the next car. See it heading onto the main straight now. Yegi Williams in the Chev Corvette, supercharged Chev Corvette. Absolute classic. 219, 217, 211 and 212 his previous runs. His speed 219 kilometers an hour, so also a very, very respectable speed there in the supercharged Chev Corvette. Right, I think we're back to the next start of the next sequence. It is once again Butch Creel in the Range Rover. Creel's previous times 195 is his best so far. .194 kilometers an hour for Butch Creel in the Range Rover, 6-cylinder, normally aspirated. Managrain Williams, car number 39, the Ford Mustang, 5-litre Ford Mustang. His best so far, 202, his best run so far. And there he goes, 198 kilometers an hour this time, 198, just off the 200 kilometer an hour mark. Sean Valance, the next of the cars to come through, the Audi R8. He's got a young passenger in the car with him. See Sean Valance taking a different line, coming as close to the Armco barriers as he can. Sean Valance's previous best was he goes through in a speed of 221. His best so far is a 225, so it's just slightly off his best. Car number 2 is Craig Logan, the V8 turbocharged, 8-cylinder turbocharged Mercedes, rumbling past us once again. 198, 197, 198 being his best. .171, so way off his best time in that run for Craig Logan. James Hahn will be the next of the cars to come through in car 41. James Hahn, his best so far. A 219 kilometers an hour, his best so far. And choosing to take the wider line down the main straight. Can he beat 219? His time, his speed then 211 kilometers an hour for James Hahn in the 41 car. Back to the Audi R8 of Gordon Nicholson. See him coming into view now. Gordon also choosing to run the wider line down the main straight, and his best 228 so far. Constantly, all of his times from 222 to 228. .226. That is his speed for that run. 226. Ferrari flying through once again. Best so far, 242, I think it was. 243. Whoa, 243 matches his best time. 243. So yet another tidy run from Viswanathan Williams in the Ferrari, 243 kilometers an hour. Yogi Williams in the Chev once again flying past. 2:19, his best run of the day. 2:12 is his time on that run, so not managing to better his best time. As I said, his best time in the Chev Corvette, the supercharged Chev Corvette, 219 kilometers an hour, and just having gone through in a speed of 212. Right, while we wait for the next cars to get into place, just a big thank you once again to all the spectators that have come out and supported this event. Just getting confirmation, we've had over 1,600 people through the gate, so absolutely brilliant for you guys to have come out and supported this event, and certainly we hope to build on the momentum from here. There's the National Extreme Series that is coming here in a couple of weeks, so hopefully we will once again fill the East London Grand Prix circuit. It is, in my eyes, the home of motorsport in South Africa. Right, once again, waiting for the cars to come through. Just an opportunity to thank all of the sponsors who have got involved in putting this event together. The main sponsors, the guys behind this event, Darren Goodmans and Kyle Hart, Super Value Foods, and Car Connection. And with that, the Car Connection and Super Value Foods skyline of Matthew Goodmans moves into place. And then the guys from ADZ, Electrical and Lighting, the Speed Shop, Link Online, AVS Auto Parts, King Williamstown Motor Engineering, Auto Styling, and as well as Motormouth for the media work that they have done in putting this, helping put this event together and get the coverage out there. It certainly seems we have got it out to lots and lots of people. And just a big wait for the Van Zoomerans to go through. A big thank you to both the Daily Dispatch and the Herald newspaper for running articles on this event and giving some more publicity to it. Right, once again, the race car class has been divided into two groups, and just getting a report coming through that Matthew Goodmans has unfortunately broken down in Potters. So hopefully nothing too serious there. So there will be a short break recovery vehicle leaving now to go and tow Matthew Goodmans back to the pits. But we're just waiting for Matthew Goodman's car to get hooked, and it's going to get towed the wrong way around the circuit back to the pits. And then the race cars will be given a warm-up lap once again, just to make sure that everything is nice and warm when they do their timed sprint, not timed, their speed run.
Sorry, unfortunately, because you can come out here, but we're not to the next crossing. We are live now with the race cars on the track. How long does it take? Well, they do 2 runs. They're going to do a warm-up now and then 2 runs. Why?
Right, just listening on the radio, they're going to just stop with towing Matthew Goodman. So they're going to stop at the karting on the kart circuit, so we'll be able to get the cars run. They will have a warm-up lap for the race cars, as I said earlier on, just to get some heat into the gearboxes, into the motors, get all the levels set, and then good to go for the main runs down the main straight past the speed gun. Right, the cars have been given the all clear to start their warm-up lap. So should be any moment now that we'll see the first of the cars coming through. Wade van Zumeren, who has recorded the fastest speed here today in the early morning practice, 295 kilometers an hour for Wade van Zumeren. Martin van Zumeren, his father, just behind him. Those are the two border towing and recovery vehicles, the Skyline GTR 35s, 34s, R34s. It looks like it's only the two border towing cars that are doing the warm-up lap. First of the race cars for this session, car number 29, Viswanathan Williams. Oh, that's going to be a quick one. That is going to be a quick one. The guys have got the boost turned up. It's starting to get a bit hairy out there now. The GTR 35 just waiting for the time. 290, 290 kilometers an hour for Viswanathan Williams, the GTR Skyline R35. 290 kilometers an hour. What has Wade van Zumeren got in store? I think there's a quick phone call to Australia for the guys that control that car. Lots of high-tech stuff happening in Wade van Zumeren's car. Right, we're waiting for Wade van Zumeren, car number 24, to come through. We just wonder, maybe he's got his phone there and watching the action on live stream and seeing the time that he has gone. But this is going to be a quick one, I can guarantee that. Look at getting a little bit sideways as he gets the power down. If I were a betting man, that's gone over 290 kilometers an hour. We'll see now. Only 283 kilometers an hour for Wade van Zumeren. I'm sure next one will be a little bit better. He just needs to get that power down a little bit. He got untidy at the beginning of the run, but did recover well at 283 kilometers an hour for Wade van Zumeren. Next up will be his father, Martin van Zumeren, in the very similar GTR R34. Martin van Zumeren goes through his best time today, his best speed today, 242 kilometers an hour. We wait with bated breath. That looked a whole lot faster than 242. I would imagine that's in the 260s, 270s by that. What do I know? 241 kilometers an hour. Certainly looked a lot faster than that. 241 for Martin van Zumeren in the second of the border towing Nissan GTR 34s. Well, it looks like guys have decided to bank their rides. Wade van Zumeren coming through once again. Oh, he's had a problem there. He backed off. He backed off there, so it looks like Viswanathan Williams has decided to bank. He's managed to get through to the finals, going to save it for the finals. Yeah, Wade van Zumeren's last time, 2:64, but there was a problem. He aborted that run. He backed off as he passed us. So car number 29, he has decided he's going to come out again, Viswanathan Williams. Can he better 290 kilometers an hour? Viswa Williams. .289 kilometers an hour for Viswa Williams on that run. So just 1 kilometer off his previous best of 290. Right, Martin van Zumeren, car number 23. Onto the main straight he comes now. Martin's best time so far has been a 2:42. Martin van Zumeren's time coming through 230, speed coming through 235 kilometers an hour for Martin van Zumeren. Well, that concludes the first group of race cars for run number 2. Second group are all lined up ready. I see they have opened the crossing once again, just to allow spectators to move across the circuit. As far as I understand it, this will be the last of the timed runs before we move into the top 10 shootout. Top 10 shootout for road cars, and then top 10 for race cars as well. So still lots and lots of action here at the top end run at the East London Grand Prix circuit in East London. Has been an absolutely stunning day. Lots and lots of spectators, as I mentioned earlier on. Over 1,600 spectators through the gate already, and they just seem to keep arriving, waiting to come through to watch the finals of the top end run. The cars moving out onto track now. The crew of Matthew and Darren Goodman's just pushing the Skyline back into pits. Hopefully nothing too serious. They can get that car sorted out, and we'll see Matthew Goodman's taking part in the top 10 shootout. Bevan Chowdhury starts his run. 2:10 is his best speed so far. Turbocharged VW Polo. Bevan Chowdhury having gone through the speed of 209, so just 1 kilometer an hour off his best run of the day. Just 1 kilometer an hour off his best run. That is a very, very quick run from Jono Stephen in the Honda. .245 kilometers an hour for Jono Stephen, matches his best time of the day. You can hear they are turning the boost up on that car. Keisha Potgieter will be the next car to come through in the Audi A3. She's run consistently in the 177, 174 bracket thereabouts. Wow, Keisha Potgieter, her time coming through now, her speed coming through now, 182 kilometers an hour. That is her fastest run of the day so far. 5 kilometers an hour faster than any of the other cars. Grant Godfrey, who aborted the last run, goes through in car number 22. Waiting to see if the changes that he has made. 223 kilometers an hour for Grant Godfrey. Right, the next car to come through, car number 33, Mark Else, the Mazda-powered BMW. Looks like a really respectable run from him. 2:17, his best time of the day, or his best speed of the day. Goes through in a speed of 212 kilometers an hour, does Mark Else. Justin Langhine, the next of the cars to go through, Nissan 200 ZX. His best is a 152. Oh no, best is 229 or 233 kilometers an hour. His speed, having gone through, that's Justin Langhine. 200, it was 226 kilometers an hour for Justin Langhine in the Nissan 200 ZX. Looks like there's a problem there for young Lincoln Randall, having brought the little Golf into the pits. Hopefully nothing too serious for Lincoln Randall in the number 16 car. Folks, if we could ask the spectators once again to please step behind the yellow line. It is a live pit lane at the moment. The car's moving up and down pit lane as Bevan Chaudhry does another run, comes through now, a turbocharged VW Polo. A speed of 2:08 for Bevan Chaudhry, so he has had a 2:10, a 2:09, and now 2:08. Jonathan Stephen, Jono will be coming through, I'm sure. Just watch this run. He's just got better and better as the day has progressed. It's a car that he's not used to driving. Owen Bridges' car, they've got the boost turned up. Flying through. 2:45 was his best. And not managing to better his time, 244. So just 1 kilometer an hour off his best time so far. Keisha Potgieter, we saw a great time from her. She did her best run, a 1:82. Let's see if she can maybe get a 1:85 this time around. She has also just got better and better as the day has progressed in the Audi A3. Keisha Potgieter's speed 181 kilometers an hour, so not quite matching her best run of the day. That's sitting at 182. So Grant Godfrey will be the next of the cars to come up, the Nissan GTR R35. We see him sliding it onto the main straight now. Grant's best time, or his last time, was 223. He did a 227 earlier. And now 218 kilometers an hour, so having dropped about 5 kilometers an hour from the previous run. Right, ready for car number 33, Mark Else in the Mazda-powered BMW. Flying down past us here once again. Mark's best was a 217 kilometers per hour run earlier today, the first run, his first run of the day. 212 kilometers an hour for Mark Else. Justin Langheim, the next of the cars to come out, that's the Nissan 200ZX. Flying past us, Justin Langheim's best time, I think, was a 2:33 earlier on today. .229 kilometers an hour for Justin Langheim in the Nissan 200ZX. So that concludes the racing car section. A 200 SX, 200 SX, not a 200 ZX. Right, I'm just going to find out exactly what the next move is. I think it's now top 10 of the entries. We're just going to get the names and numbers of the top 10 from the race cars, and then from the road cars we'll take a short break. There are more spectators that want to cross the circuit and more cars that are wanting to come in, so we're going to take a short break and then we'll bring you the final shootout in the Top End Run 2025.
Thank you very much.
Right, just getting confirmation from the organisers as to how the top 10 shootout is going to work for the two classes, the top 10 road cars and then top 10 race cars. And the guys have only got one shot at the title. You only get one chance, and that's it. So, a couple of nervous guys down in the pits at the moment, just making some final checks to the car. I think you see we've still got more spectators moving into place, and then we should be good to go shortly with the start of the top 10 shootout. Right, folks, we are moments away from the shootout for the streetcars. First out will be Devesh Reddy, 3 Skyline GTR R35s that will be going out. Then that beautiful Ferrari. See that pit lane is being opened at the moment. So cars moving out onto the track now. As I said, just one timed run, so it all comes down to this. Top 10 in the road class. And then top 10 in the race cars. Sean Banners, car number 11, the Audi R8, having made it through into the top 10. Gordon Nicholson in the Audi R8 as well. It's car number 3, just putting his crash helmet on now. Followed out by car number 17, Leroy Randall, in yet another of the GTR R35s. Folks, if we could ask the spectators to once again get behind the yellow line in the pit lane. The 2 motorcycles heading out as well. First out it is Gary Scott, and he's followed by Lance Kasuji. Just one run that each of the cars and bikes will have. All comes down to your final run of the day. Already the sun's starting to dip down and the shadows getting a lot longer as we ask these spectators once again to please get behind the yellow line. Right, folks, we have got the first contestant on track now, and it is bike number 35, Gary Scott. That is going to be the first. Once again, can we ask all spectators to please get behind the yellow line? Behind the yellow line, please, as Gary Scott on the back wheel for an extended period there. Gary Scott having gone through 257 kilometers an hour. 257 kilometers per hour for Gary Scott. Next up will be Lance Kasuji on a similar BMW R1000 RR. Oh, he gets the power down a lot better. Oh, wheel in the air for a while. He has been the quicker of the two during the day. Well, his speed coming through 257 kilometers an hour, so matching Gary Scott, Lance Kasuji and Gary Scott, exactly the same speed coming through. Right, the first of the cars to come through, this is Devesh Reddy, GTR R35. His best speed so far was 194 kilometers per hour. He goes 246 kilometers an hour, so saving the best for last. 246 kilometers per hour, setting the benchmark in the street cars. Number 30 is the next car. Viswa Williams. Oh, in the Ferrari, hammering it down the straight. Just waiting for the time to come through. 246 kilometers per hour. So, matching Devesh Reddy. So but I do believe we have the sound missing on the live stream momentarily as our third car goes through. Prayesh Hooker, 257 kilometers an hour, so puts him at the top of the leaderboard. Prayesh Hooker in the Nissan GTR R35. Right, the next car to come through will be Paresh Williams, but the benchmark now being raised to 250 kilometers an hour. The Porsche of 28 car, Paresh Williams going through in the Porsche. He sets a tyre speed of 221 kilometers per hour. Sean Valance in the Audi R8 is the next car to come through. He has run consistently during the day. Onto the straight he comes, once again hugging the Armco barriers down the straight. Just 219 kilometers an hour for Sean Valence in the Audi R8. Right, yet another of the Nissan GTR R35s coming through now. That is the 22 car of Grant Godfrey. .219 kilometers an hour for Grant Godfrey, matching Sean Valence as they came through. Next car to come through, car 38. Giselle, still haven't figured out what his surname is. He's got handwriting like a doctor. Oh, he's got it. Got the hammer down. Oof. .255 kilometers an hour. Brilliant performance. Moving up into second place. Gordon. 255 kilometers an hour, second place for him. Next up will be Gordon Nicholson in car number 3, the Audi R8. One of the nicest sounding cars on the circuit. .225 kilometers an hour for Gordon Nicholson in the Audi R8, where compared to Sean Valence, he gets the better of Sean Valence, the battle of the Audi R8s, and it moves him up into fourth place at the moment. Right, car number 17 having just gone through, Leroy Randall. Speed of 257. No, just getting confirmation. Let me get confirmation from the... Car number 34 was 257. We just want to get a confirmation of Leroy Randall's time. Right, just getting confirmation. Leroy Randall's speed 222 kilometers an hour. I do apologize about the 257. There's a dead heat. The motorcycles have matched their speeds exactly, so they're just busy organizing how they're going to sort it out. Will they get another chance to fight it out on track? The motorcycle riders out on the track, Gary Scott and Lance Cassidy, have obviously been told that their times are identical, their speeds are identical, so they want to thrash it out on circuit. So they're going to keep the bikes out on track by the look of things. Folks, if we could ask the spectators to once again get behind the yellow line. Just getting confirmation from the officials. There won't be a shootout between the motorcycles. They will share the prize money. So we are running out of daylight hours in a hurry. So we are just waiting to get the road cars back in the garages, and then we're going to go straight into the race car top 10 shootout. Right, we're getting the race cars lined up. First out is going to be car number 36, Justin Langheim, the Nissan 200 SX. And right behind him, the guy that's just got quicker and quicker as the day has progressed. Jonathan Stephen in Owen Bridges' lightning quick Honda Civic. Jono Stephen in car number 21. He goes out now, and then he'll be followed by Bevan Chowdhury, car number 13 in the turbocharged VW Polo. You can see the racing stripe that the exhaust pipes leave down the roof of the car. Powerful little VW Polo, exhaust pipes exiting straight through the bonnet, and see the marks down the roof of the car as Bevan Chowdhury leaves the pit lane. Then next up will be Mark Else in the BMW with the Mazda number plate and a Mazda engine in the car. And a gearbox that seems to be together today. So I think that is it. Those are the only survivors that have managed to hold it all together to go out in the final. Right, it doesn't look like we're going to see the border towing cars going out. Watching down the pit lane, I see that Terry Gaffney leaving in the 43 BMW. I'm just getting reports that the Van Zoomerans are suited up and strapped into their cars. And the cars haven't exited the pit box. Oh, we hear them starting up, so we are going to see the Van Zoomerans coming out. They will once again be afforded the opportunity to do a warm-up lap. Martin van Zumeren, the first of them, coming out now. Folks, let's keep the pit lane clean, please. Keep it clear. Martin van Zumeren heads out, and heads out in style. Right, next up, Wade van Zumeren. This should be the man to beat. The last of the cars heading out Viswa Williams. It's going to be a very, very interesting shootout between Viswa Williams and Wade van Zumeren. The only two guys that have got into the 290 kilometer bracket here today. Suddenly the track conditions, as the sun disappears, so it cools down very, very quickly. Right, folks, once again, please, if we could get all of the spectators behind the yellow line, please get behind the yellow line. Right, the first cars that we'll see coming through should be the Van Zumeren cars. Oh no, it's not. It's Justin Langheim. It's not a time lap, it's just a warm-up. Oh, it looks like all of the guys deciding rather to go for the warm-up lap. John O'Stephen going through as well. He's followed by Bevan Chowdhury. Mark Else, the next of the cars through. Then it's Martin van Zumeren, followed by Wade. Wade van Zumeren without the back wing on his car. That's going to make it interesting. Decided to just looking for a little bit more, taking the back wing off the car. It's going to be interesting to see the battle now between Wade van Zumeren minus the back wing and Viswa Williams. I think this might be a timed run, it looks like it. And that's the first car through, Viswa Williams coming through to set the benchmark. .284 kilometers an hour for Viswa Williams. Oh, we thought it would be closer to 290, so what can Wade van Zumeren do? R34 versus R35. Viswa Williams time 284 kilometers an hour. Justin Langheim is the next of the cars to come through the Nissan 200 SX. Oh, gets it all out of shape. Not the greatest way to start. .232 kilometers an hour for Justin Langheim in the Nissan 200 SX. Even though he got it out of shape, a good recovery. Right, next up it is Jono Stephen. Let's see if he can improve on his time. He has just got better and better as they've turned up the boost on this car. Very, very, very neatly put together car that belongs to Owen Bridger. And he's absolutely shunting down. That's going to be a quick one into the 250s. Let's see if he's going to touch the 250s. 245. 248 kilometers an hour, Jonathan Stephen. 248. Right, the VW Polo, turbocharged VW Polo of Dr. Bevan Chowdhury, screaming its way down the straight. Waiting for 210 kilometers an hour for Bevan Chowdhury in the turbocharged VW Polo. Mark Else will be the next car to come through, the Mazda-powered BMW. He's had a great day so far. Planting the car in the middle of the track. To 17 kilometers an hour for Mark Else. Right, car 23 coming through, Martin van Zumeren. We haven't seen Wade yet. Martin van Zumeren. Absolutely flying down the straight. .238 kilometers an hour for Martin van Zumeren. Right, the last car of the day, the last run of the day. Wade van Zumeren minus the back wing. What is he going to do? Oh, you can see no back wing. A little bit twitchy there. But will this be the winning run of the day? Let's see. There was a serious twitch. 279 kilometers an hour for Wade van Zumeren. That was the final run for the day. So the quickest car to have gone through, Viswa Williams, 284 kilometers per hour, followed by Wade van Zumeren, 279. In third place, by the look of things, Jono Stephen, 248 kilometers per hour. Then Martin van Zumeren in fourth with 2:38. In 5th place, it is Justin Langheim, 232 kilometers per hour, followed by Mark Else at 217 kilometers per hour. Bevan Chowdhury finished in 7th with a top speed of 210. So, folks, once again, a big, big thank you to everybody that has come out and supported this event. Congratulations to the organizers once again. It has been an absolute blast. We just want to thank all of the sponsors once again. A new record that has been set here today. We'll get back to that in a moment, but just a thank you to the sponsors. CNG Speed Shop, a massive, massive thank you to you guys. Link Online, AVS Auto Parts, Auto Styling, King Williamstown Motor Engineering, ADZ Electrical and Lighting. Big, big thank you to you guys, but the biggest thanks of the day must go to the guys from Car Connection and Super Value Foods, Kyle Hart and Taron Goodmans. A massive, massive thank you to you guys for all the effort in putting this event together. Then the team from Motormouth, on behalf of myself, Brendan Kelly, and the man pushing the buttons and all the camera work downstairs for the live stream, Daryl Cookard. A big, big thank you from our side as well. Thank you for letting us be part of this event, and we'd love to see it grow from strength to strength. With over 1,600 spectators having come through the gate, it has been an absolutely, absolutely epic day, and we look forward to bringing you lots more action like this. Time attack and hill climb. It is the way to go. Certainly attracts crowds, so we hope to catch up with all of you in the very, very near future. We'll see you at a racetrack soon. From me, Brendan Kelly. It's goodbye until next time.